And welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough. We are going to hold off on Melania for now, and I think just go for make our way through the Farum Azula, because we're going to get even more, like a really good talisman that will really help us against Melania, so I think it's best to like plow our way through Farum Azula. So that is over here. I think we're gonna make some changes here. Bring back our, let's see, to find Claw. Where's Claw? I'm blind. Here we go. And then we want to put our Raptor's black feathers back on. Alright, and well, we need to Ordovus back, our buddy Ordovus. Heavy load. It's interesting. Oh yeah, I guess we just take the shield off. Alright. Now we are going to have to fight a dragon the minute we come out of here. So that'll be fun. But you can bring out a mimics here. I think you can bring out a mimics here. I like how they put some loot here to like, and he doesn't show up until you like, until you go for that. That's kind of funny. Alright, watch this. We're gonna get it. Okay. They left me off the hook. They let me off the hook. Oh, it's this next one. I can't even tell where he is. I don't know if I'm hitting him. Things are so... Dragon fights are just so stupid. It's hard to even tell, like, this one especially, you can't see the health bar. Oh, that guy finally got a good hit on the head. Oh, you actually can't actually even lock onto these legs. I hear the mimic getting beaten down next to me. Such a ridiculously, like, long fight. I might have been resistant to fire too, I don't know. Alright, anyway. With that dead, you get yet another Yet another ancient dragonsmithing stone. So and we've only used one of those. Kind of want to keep my options open for the DLC. How cool is this? These last two dungeons, like, are just phenomenal. And they're kind, it's just that dragon fight in between the two graces. I remember there's like, it's over here. There's something off the side of a roof. Maybe it's higher. Like you jump up there. Let me double check. I have a vague memory that there's like, that you can go up on the roof. Get like a stone sword key or something. Maybe that's later on and I'm just not remembering it properly. So you want to watch out for accidentally falling through the holes while you're up here getting stuff. See, there's another one there. It's actually like doing incantations on us. So they really do let you get a fair number of summons updated. Yeah, you can see there is a secondary level. So it's like a 3-floor. Just trying to remember if there's I think there's a direct way down though, as opposed to falling. I don't even remember how we came in here. Over here, right? I've lost track of like, or did we come in through the outside? Oh, I know I went out that door early on, so we must have come in over like, where did we come in from? Oh right, we were on the lower floor. Or I went up on the roof and went through, that's right. We were actually technically over here still. Okay. So yeah, you can come in here. There's still the bridge to like, bridge up there. It's interesting, is the only way to that bridge part to fall? It's kind of fun, if so, but I can't actually remember. So that bridge was over here. Right? No, one more. Right here. here? Oh, this is probably connected. Okay. And that's the room we were in. Okay. Alright. Working it all out. So there's the elevator down to an optional section. I remember that. It's funny, they make that almost look like you could reach it. Oh, hey. See, what's funny about this blasphemous blade is we're not even optimized, right? Like we could actually go even if you know, like you the Taker's Flame is all faith, right? So you could just buff faith more. All right, so we're ready to go down here. I can see a prayer book. Alright, we can get over there. There's this clown. There's a second one here. Just get us the grace. Actually. Alright, so we went and we got the Glovewort, the prayer book, Tivis facing balcony. Alright, so now we want to go down to the lower level via the elevator. So if you go off that way and jump over to there, you'll fight a dragon if you want to, but there's not really any reason to. So here are the enemies. Here are the Deathblight ones. I think they're weak to fire though. Guess not. That didn't seem particularly weak actually, so stand corrected there. They're very easily staggered. Oh god. Uh-oh. Didn't do that very well. Just want to be really cautious, because that blight stuff can just kill you instantly. And they'll throw it right at you, right? With a really long range, you can see. He's actually nearly getting me. Fortunately, Taker's Flame has an even longer range. what's up here. I actually don't remember where this goes. Does it go all the way back up? I have no memory of this place. Oh, just some random loot. I bet we could knock him off. It's a lot of work for a single smithing 8. We do want to be careful here because we've used up a lot of our... I didn't actually rest at the Grace. I really should have before running through. So the... Sorry, I got turned around about how we get over there. Forgot that you have to go up. Alright, so out here is kind of basically the boss of the area. Oh man, we're really in trouble on the mana front. Not quite sure how that happened, but we can at least last. Alright, I died here like an idiot, so... Whoops. We're doing this again. And remember there is a Mimic tier summon available. Let me get my runes and then bring him out. The only reason I died is I just didn't have any resources left. That's really about it. It's just stupid. I didn't rest at the Grace like I should have. This guy's actually pretty serious. Oh. This does so much damage, but we should have Golden Bow up. Yeah, you can see. This is such a scary enemy. You technically don't have... Oh! That's hilarious. Look, the poor Mimic tier died right at the end. Aw, rip Mimic tier, you did well. You did your best. Alright, so now we get this. And that was actually... That was it for down here. I don't know if there might be a little something off in this corner still. Because it does keep going. It's got to be like one last little piece of loot down here. Let's see if we can find it. Get our last little goodie. Oh. See, these things that just don't matter. Let's focus in here. We want to go back to the temple facing balcony. Tempest facing balcony. Alright, so now what we're trying to do is go this way. There will be some, I want to say some undead here, similar to what we fought when we got the imbued sword key, right? I'm trying to remember if you can like sneak around here to get them up high. No, you can't. Okay. This can be rough, if I remember right. Okay. Because you got guys shooting you up here. Although actually, with the Blasphemous Blade, this actually was pretty easy. Look at how many we took out. Get them both. Oh, this is great. This weapon's just so ridiculous, just because it has everything, right? It really is, I don't know, it just does seem like it's the best weapon in the game, you know? All the people that failed these jumps. You know, I really should not, like, make fun of anyone failing a jump. You guys have watched this walkthrough. You know what I'm capable of. Oh! That was close. Man, I wonder if Sacred Blade would wreck these guys. That guy's shooting us from a mile away, so not really worth worrying about. Okay. Let's see the grace that we're going for. Don't whiff it right at the end. Okay, now we've made it to the Dragon Temple. Can't remember if there's anything over here. No. Okay. There's eventually, once we've done stuff and we're ready, we're gonna go down there. You can make that jump. But first we're gonna go in here and get some loot. And there are scary knights here, but they are so weak to this. Oh my god. How did I not die? These guys are kind of badass. I actually got turned around, like, okay, so we were wanting to go down the stairs. Okay. There's another guy here. If you get them from range, they like get destroyed. You just can't let them get close. Yeah, as long as you can soften them up with some kind of, like if you're a mage, you know, hit them with a ranged spell. Uh-oh. 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 got like a stone sword key over here. It's right next to this guy with his 2 swords. Okay. See, like, you've been trying to... I was like, I want to finish him off with a... It's just better to use Taker's Flame and keep your distance. It's actually, like, you can go down here. Can't remember if there was, like, any little piece of loot up here. Yeah, there's a little candy. Okay. Now we want to get this guy. So to show how this connected, there's like this room here. There's kind of a whole lot of nothing in this place, right? Like it's this great big temple that seems really cool, but then it's like super empty. But then you're like, oh, hey, wait a minute, what's this great big interesting room? Don't go in there, look, a summon sign. Summon sign, you can bring Vernal. Don't want to go in that way, though, there's a better way. There's actually, because this way is not near a grace. Alright, so this is back where we were, right? Remember, we were up here. We came down these stairs. Okay. So now we've done all that, we can go back and rest, and now you can jump down. This is like the, okay. So what we want to do is go like this, so we go, right? We should really have higher poise for this. If we're gonna do mostly Taker's Flame, like if we're not gonna do as many jump attacks, it's better to like, it's better to put on like the Crucible Knight armor and just be able to... Oh god! Gotta quit talking. So you want to get on this pillar? Climb the ladder. Can't remember if there's a boss guarding this. We're getting a great grave glovewort up here. Yeah, there's this guy. Okay. Do you think there's like a boss in here? Just waiting to see something horrific drop down. Nope, we're okay. Oh, there they all are. Figured it was worth showing that. I waited. I could have just like left. But it's more fun to like show you the trap. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck in combat with something. I wonder if one of those things that fell here, like... There we go. So now what we want to do, we're going to do the jump again. But we're going to turn around and jump again. Well, let's just make sure we have enough, 'cause we're not doing much here before getting to the boss. I get to see the Azula Beastman ashes. Alright. Now what we want to do is drop down this way. Be careful about that. Look at that trap. And this is the true way to do the next boss. Alright, we should be able to get a level here. You shouldn't really need to, like, micro-optimize for this next boss. If you're using Blasphemous Blade, it just kind of wrecks these guys. I say that, but now watch me, like, completely flub it. Alright, so you go up here. Can't remember if I can walk through. Oh yeah, okay, so we can stand here because the summon sign's here as well. So you can bring Elper Null. So if you just keep backing up, these guys are kind of most of the time struggle to gap close, so you can just kind of back up doing Blasphemous Blade, and you should just kind of wreck them, right? I've never found these guys, like, particularly difficult. I mean, you can still die to them, obviously, but, like, I don't know. You can also get them both in your sights, right? So now we've already killed one. That's what you gotta watch out for. That's really his only gap closer. And then just roll the flame. You should be able to get him before he even rolls, I think. Oh, I nearly thought we could get him. Come on. Yeah, okay. You do have to kill him twice. Oh, he's dodging well now. Okay, I see you. So we did kind of whiff this. Because we should have had this guy dead already. We did kind of whiff this. still think we're okay. Ugh. Alright, I guess we're forced to deal with this clown. Remember, just keep backing up and rotating. Alright, one's dead. Oh, I got them both. And that actually gets you the final smithing stone, bell bearing, and the Godskin duo trophy. So this is really great. So now we can like upgrade anything we want to plus 24. So if we want to use the claymore for fun, or any weapons like that, or if we want to upgrade a shield, you can now just buy your way to it. See how much we have. Okay, so we're at 45 each now. Pretty happy with these numbers. We're gonna get to Faith 46, which I think was what we needed for if we want to mess around with Black Blade. Alright, so I'm trying to decide if this is a good stopping point. Oh, we also got Ash of War, Black Flame Tornado. I think we have time to like get to the next grace. Yeah, we do. Let's just keep going. That's ultimately where we're going. Right there. That'll reach. Oh wow. Yeah, I always forget that the range on this thing's just so massive, you know? It can even go across, like... I thought it could. Oh, this is a mess. I'm trying to remember what the point of that was. Maybe I could have fallen onto it. I don't see any loot on it. I'm trying to remember if there's any loot out. I don't think there is. There's the loot up. There's definitely like a smithing stoner. Like you go up the curved staircase. Oops. I accidentally turned my notes off. then here, you gotta make this jump. This nerve-wracking jump. Some of the tougher ones. And you get that. Alright. Now I have to go back across the pillar without dying. Okay. Trying to remember where we went in. That's right. I remember now. This takes a couple of stone sword keys to open, but we got plenty. No, I already did have light. Alright. And this is actually where I think we will stop. Made really good progress. In the next episode, we will finish. I think we should completely finish Crumbling Farum Azula, except for maybe the boss. So until next time.